love the fact that we have the NBA, we have Major League Baseball, we have the NHL. I was watching a little bit of the Knights game yesterday. A nice come-from-behind win. It's fun to watch sports on TV again. Personally, yes, I would love to be at a Vegas Golden Knights game in person. I hope we have college football and college basketball. But to me, watching professional sports on TV is a lot better than nothing. With that being said, Major League Baseball has a lot of issues. Let's start with the St. Louis Cardinals. So there are reports that are surfacing on Monday that members of the St. Louis Cardinals were at a casino prior to their series with the Milwaukee Brewers, where they had 7 people test positive for COVID-19. There's got to be video surveillance of this, and these are alleged reports that have come out there. We're also learning that members of the St. Louis Cardinals were at Whistling Straits, that is a golf course in Wisconsin. Clearly, members of the St. Louis Cardinals organization players have not taken this virus seriously. They have not been in quarantine, and because of that, the entire organization and all of Major League Baseball is suffering because of their irresponsibility. It's wrong. These players need to take this seriously. And Derek Jeter, who is the CEO of the Miami Marlins, is now speaking out as well. And he says the entire traveling party got a little too comfortable. He's saying that some of his players and some of the members of the organization had a false sense of security. Make no mistake about it, if you have 1 or 2 players or even members of the organization that are around players that do not take this virus seriously, that are not practicing social distancing, that are not wearing masks, that are out there hanging out in nightclubs in Miami or casinos or golf courses.
Golf courses?
Yes.
Come on. Golf courses, Brian? No. Okay, fine.
No?
Nightclubs, casinos, bars, fine, but not golf courses.
If you are not practicing social...
By that logic,
I'm trying to explain it to you. If you're not practicing social distancing, if you are 4 guys that are, touching whatever you're touching, not wearing a mask...
On a golf course.
Here's the problem.
What are you touching?
So here's the problem with when I use the term golf course. I'm not always... Well, you can laugh.
You're talking about like at the bar inside the clubhouse?
That's what I'm trying to get out, if you could listen. I'm not just talking about hitting a golf ball with a couple people in a foursome. I'm also talking about what you did inside the locker room. Did you use the locker? Were you surrounding yourself around other people that were not practicing social distancing? Were you at a bar? Were you eating dinner? Were you not practicing social distancing? The problem is when you're out, you're out. We don't know exactly what they did. What we're learning is that some of these players were most likely in a casino, inappropriate if you're a professional athlete trying to face certain guidelines.
Well, that's a report. It's not confirmed.
Okay,
I believe someone in the Cardinals organization basically debunked it.
Okay, well, if it is true, we will probably find out about it.
I'm sure we will, yeah.
We do know that they were at Whistling Straits. That is also confirmed.
And that's outdoors, right?
Some of the players were at Whistling Straits, and again, a lot of the protests throughout the country are outdoors too, but you'll hear a lot of Republicans complain about that. Just because you're outdoors doesn't mean you cannot contract the virus. The point I'm trying to make is this. Some of these, not all of them, like the Lou Williams of the world in the NBA, some professional athletes, I think the majority of them are taking this seriously, but all it takes is a very small percentage of those that are not taking this seriously. And then we have an explosion and we have an issue. It's happened in the St. Louis Cardinals organization. It certainly has happened in the Miami Marlins organization. And now they're not playing baseball. And the commissioner of Major League Baseball has said, if we don't do a better job, then we might have to shut this thing down. Now, Derek Jeter did say that his players were not at nightclubs. That is good. I'm glad to hear that. But he has not spoken about other situations. And again, I'd love to hear from the St. Louis Cardinals organization if they were actually at this casino, more than just maybe one person. I'd love to hear about that.